Hello, hello. Earlier I was having a little bit of technical difficulty and I hope I figured out the problem, and I also hope this is playing. There we are. As it turns out, I had two instances of Adobe Flash active in my plugins list, and well, you know how Chrome loves to just crap itself whenever it accidentally does something wrong. So I had to go disable one of them, and hopefully that is gonna help immensely, and the video won't lag like it was in the last take. I only got about 10 minutes in. There's a pause. There's some trading, and nothing special. It's just ordinary level 1. G2 doesn't ban all 3 times because of probably a rule that they broke, and I'm just gonna skip ahead right now to right here where basically what's happening is Reason Gaming is picking all of the OP champions because, you know, there are so many left up. The first pick, Lissandra, good idea in my opinion, but to reply, Smitty J and Gilius pick up Zed and Lee Sin. Now, I didn't agree with the Lee Sin because I thought, you know, Jarvan, Rek'Sai are still up, and they're still super powerful champions. But, I mean, whatever plan they have, it'll probably work with the Lee Sin better than the other ones. Then goes back to Reason Gaming, Aurelia, Kalista, almost a lock-in, like, auto-lock kind of thing. Aurelia, another super tanky, lots of damage, impossible to peel top laner. With, you know, Kalista, who has great team fight potential, getting Rens with that Hurricane and like 20 stacks, and it's great. It's just great. Take Fun is going to be playing that Lissandra against the Zed in the mid lane. That's a really good counter for Take Fun right there, because, you know, Smitty J goes in with his ultimate and then pop, Lissandra ultimate. I mean, on either party, it'll stop the Zed from dealing any damage while Deathmark is down, so that's a really good use of resources right there. But pre-6, it's probably just going to be a sissy fight fest. Right now, Celiver, or hovering the Thresh, but pretty sure Libic is going to lock that in. Celiver does hover the Rek'Sai, which arguably the better Lee Sin. It's just Lee Sin has been around longer. I still don't know how Rek'Sai's kit work. Like, I saw the videos, I see Rek'Sai being played all the time, but it's like, I just watch the gameplay, and it's like, what does that Fury bar mean? What does that have to do with anything? It just seems so arbitrary, because I'll watch, like, some of these fights take place, and it's like the Fury bar never hits max, or it'll be at max, and, you know, I know it has special effects when the abilities are active, but it's like it just doesn't seem to do anything, because I still see the bite, you know, from Rek'Sai. I see the spin AoE attack, and I'm just wondering, what does the Fury bar play in any of this? It just doesn't. It seems to grow arbitrarily. It seems to shrink arbitrarily. And I don't know what kind of resource it is, but that's probably because I have not played Rek'Sai myself. Now, right here, Reason Gaming's comp, really good. Has the tank line and Celiver, yeah. The tank Celiver playing Callista. Rek'Sai and Aurelia. While, well, the tank line is going to be a little squishier from Gamers2. Lee Sin, not the best tank. Rumble builds more damage than he does tank. I mean, Aurelia's generally only build one offensive item and then like immediately into Frozen Heart of Banshees or some other big defensive item that will make them impossible to kill. Rek'Sai and Lee Sin, kind of the same in the sense that they build the first jungle item to be the AD with the Brutalizer, and then they go straight into a tank build, whether it's like Warmogs or whatever other tanky items that fit their needs. Meanwhile, Rumble, like Aurelia's, yeah, that offers health. The mask, yeah, that does offer health. but not too much. And then the Zonias, yeah, that gives armor, but like that's not much of a tank. Can't build Frozen Heart because he doesn't got no mana. Rek'Sai and Lee Sin, going back to them, once again they're the same. Aurelia is going to get insanely more tanky than this Rumble, and it's just going to be up to this Gamer2 team to basically take the trade of tankiness for damage and use it so effectively. That's right. Right here is a 2-minute pause. Just gonna skip over that because I'm in no mood to filibuster tonight. I am just really tired. Daylight savings is kicking my ass. Like last night, I couldn't sleep until about 4 a.m. and I wake up at 10, and I'm just like, nah. So I fall back asleep, wake up at noon, and I'm like, nah. So I fall back asleep, wake up at 1:30, and I'm like, I have class in a half hour. Luckily, I mean, finals week is like this and next week. I've already had one final. Already went really well. I think I did good in that class. It's like a stupid little flash animation stupidity thing. I like it. I thought it was funny. My friends, they hate it. Nah, it's just they don't even know what it is, and the one that doesn't appreciate that kind of thing. But Jeebus and Hiva, or Cleva, still don't know how to pronounce that name. I should probably learn that by now. They're gonna get caught out by the Ghosty Ghost, but Celevar gonna face check here. Jeebus moves out a little too quickly. Could have baited Celevar into something a lot bigger than a single auto attack, but that's gonna be the end of the trade right there. I still have well, 3 more classes to finish. One of them is art history. We just have a paper for. One of them, our project is already half done anyway, and then another one, that's like the really big video game project. That's a really annoying one because it's like just has so much going on, and Celevar gonna come back into this lane and already be chunked to half health. Jeez. That is a crap ton of damage right there. Oh no, they're gonna miss out on 2 melee minions. What are you doing, Libic? And Take Fun gonna be able to trade pretty effectively against this Zed. Zed does struggle in the ranged versus melee in most cases. I say most because Lux is a joke. And Anivia is, you know, if you don't get hit by the Q, you're golden. Those are the only 2 champions that come to mind. Otherwise, yeah, Zed is going to struggle in that lane a little bit. And Libic gonna flay backwards. There goes the exhaust. Here comes the... Oh, the hook does not hit. And that was just a waste of resources right there. The exhaust went down, and he tried to stack it so that at the end of the exhaust he would just go straight into a hook, you know, try to stack the CCs, but it just didn't work. And although a good strategy, bad attempt. Right now, just trading back and forth in the mid lane. Zed still struggling a little bit despite having the same amount of farm. He went longsword and pots first, but he's gonna get ignite under his own turret. Jeebus gonna get flayed back. A lot of damage gonna go down onto him, and Jeebus is, well, getting a little too close for comfort right there. Smitty J in his Gurren Lagann suit, but Riot won't outwardly say it. Gonna get pushed to his turret. There's a big wave of caster minions back there. Jeebus relatively low. He needs to be careful. He's out of pots himself. And it looks like we're lagging out again. This is the exact moment it happened last time, and I couldn't honestly tell you why. I might just have to restart the computer completely. And if I end up doing that, then I'll just be completely unmotivated to actually continue. Either way, hook gonna land on Jeebus. Jeebus gonna use the heal. The exhaust is gonna save him. The ignite won't get the kill. The shield is too much. And Jeebus just getting caught out in his own lane. They have to go further away from this turret because they sense that a Rek'Sai is incoming. And Jeebus gonna live to see another day. This is gonna lead Reason Gaming to take the free dragon, and well, a good job from this bot lane to force out the Corki, and well, Lee Sin is too busy deep warding the blue side of the Reason Gaming jungle. Looks like he's gonna try for that blue invade. That might be something he does in the near future. Gilius does secure the crab. Kuban pushed to his turret. Smitty J doing a good job of, you know, standing still and hitting the Q button. Gonna overheat though, so his auto attacks will be able to finish off his minions easier. Take Fun gonna get Ignite up as well. And Ike gonna flash forward for the Q, prompting Take Fun to flash as well, but he's gonna have to go back with single digit health. Jayu telling Lee Sin to get the heck out of my jungle, and Kuban has to clear out these minions before he can do anything. It looks like nothing else is going to come from this blue buff invade. Libic is going to get knocked up. Kuban is going to get set on fire. And overall, game is still even. Rek'Sai has as of yet to back, so that's one little advantage Lee Sin will have coming into another future duel. And it looks like Rek'Sai is going to go start up this blue buff for Take Fun. Take Fun has to get over there pretty soon, or you know, the blue buff is gonna get lost, or these waves are, these minions are gonna get lost. Looks like Jayu not gonna take it, but there's the roam up top from Zed. Gonna get spotted out by that ward. Lissandra not gonna get the blue buff. See, Kuban knows Zed is up there, kind of plays it a bit carefully. And that there's not going to be a gank. Zed goes back to that mid lane, loses just, you know, a few minions off of trying to roam, and nothing's slowing down here. Callista going back for the first time, and Take Fun walking underneath the enemy tower. Pause is going to be prompted. Take Fun probably is having issues. I mean, why else would Alessandra be in that position? You could probably hear the little clicks going back and forth. It's probably them saying, oh, yeah, you know, please don't kill Take Fun. He's having problems. Let's see if I can skip ahead. Skip ahead about 20 seconds. And Take Fun is gonna walk out of there, but not before taking a little bit of poke. Gonna try to get his claw back up, probably. Gonna hit. Gonna trade the Qs. It looks like Take Fun does a bit more damage right now, thanks to those two Dorans giving him a lot of health and AP, as well as that cloth armor right there. Callista going back, buying the first item, Berserker's Greaves. It's not something I considered. I do not like first item boots on basically any champion that isn't going to build tanky. Like, if you're playing Olaf against Riven in the top lane, I wouldn't fault you for going, you know, first item Ninja Tabby. Jayu gonna get the invading on Gilius, but Gilius is level 6. Gonna trade back. Both of them are really low. The Prey Seeker gonna connect. Gilius left with almost no health. Jeebus gonna get hooked up. Libic gets knocked up in return and misses the flay onto Janna. A lot going on right here, and Celiver finally hitting level 6. Smitty JJ is going to get hit up by the Aurelia ultimate, and it just happens to be at this very moment everyone on the map just starts fighting each other. Good trading back and forth from Smitty, J, and Kuban. He's overheating though, so those auto attacks do deal a lot of damage. Hiva is gonna get hooked up, flayed backwards, gonna take a lot of damage. The Rend might... Nah, he's not gonna finish it with the Rend. Pulls back Thresh for a possible knock-up, but nothing comes of that either. Thresh gonna get poked down a little bit by Jeebus, and Cleva gonna heal off of all of those tasty, delicious biscuits. That's what they are. The biscuits. Biscuits. I never understood why they spelled biscuits with like B-U-I-C-U-I-T-S or something like that. It's dumb. I passed 3rd grade spelling. Don't make fun of me. I was in the Scholastic Olympics. I got 3rd in spelling. And, well, as you can definitely see, my prospects have fallen off. But hey, it was something. Actually, that was 8th grade. It's only open for like 8th graders because I went to a private school. And, you know, one of the teachers is like, "Oh, Scott, you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. Elka is getting ganked in that mid lane. Take Fun is almost going to die, but Jayu is going to secure the kill. And that's going to be an easy first blood into that mid lane." That is exactly what my teacher said. Anyway, sorry for that really bad lag. Apparently, OBS is freaking out right now. I don't understand why. So I'm going to lower the settings right here. I mean, it's not like we haven't had to do this in the past. It looks a little smoother right now, but you can never be too sure. Kuban gonna have to flash away. Gilius gonna also flash. 3 flashes burned in this top lane, and Kuban is gonna be safe. 2 flashes for 1, and Kuban gets out. That's what happens when you save your dash to save yourself. Although Kuban's teleport is down, so he's not going to be able to get back in time to, you know, counter push all those minions coming to that tower. Rek'Sai gonna go to the bot lane, see if he can't set up a gank down there. Looks like G2 know it's coming. Gonna back off. The hook is gonna land on the Hiva. Cleva is gonna get flayed backwards, knocked up. Gonna try to... Oh, the knock up from Libic misses as well. Celiver getting the knock back under the turret, but they know Lissandra is there, and this Gamers2 lineup is gonna have to back off from this bot tower. Zed is gonna get a lot of damage down onto that mid lane while she's gone. And, well, Dragon is up again, but this time the entire team is around to see it. It's gonna be 5-on-4 in this bot lane, considering Rumble walked down and Aurelia does not have teleport. It's gonna be a difficult attempt to steal, and it won't be an attempt to steal. Jeebus gonna get hit by that box. Libic's still going pretty hard, but they're like, "No, Libic, back off! There are 12 of them!" He's gonna get away though. Has to burn the flash. Jayu gonna take it pretty low as well, but Aurelia soloing the top turret. Rumble is gonna teleport, so I don't think it's gonna be a turret take. I'm gonna get hooked up on those minions a little bit, but a half health turret for a dragon. I mean, not too terrible considering Take Fun is now here. Oh, the ultimate to clear out the minions. It works when you consider that, but the Rumble ultimate didn't do anything to Kuban or Take Fun. I guess his plan was to clear out the minions with his ultimate and then, you know, survive by the turret damage. But that just didn't happen. They just walked right up to him and killed him. Right now, Thresh is solo laning in mid. Whew. Never want that to happen, considering 3 members are going to move in and take down this mid turret. Jayu Q is not going to do anything to, you know, tell him to get off this turret. They don't really care. Heck, after level 6, the Rek'Sai Q hardly does any damage. It's good for stopping backs, though. I can tell you that much. Again, it's slowing down, and, well, I'm not very talkative tonight, I don't know why. But Smitty gonna get just straight up solo killed in this top lane by Kuban. Really easy. And, oh, Gilius has to use his ultimate to knock back Jayu. That Scuttle Crab might be his, and by his I mean Jayu's. I've been learning. I know that one of the biggest issues I have right now is forgetting words when I'm talking fast, stumbling over myself when I'm talking, and well, long pauses like that too don't help. And using pronouns when I should be like saying the champion's name or the actual player's name. Like occasionally in a team fight you'll hear me say him, her, when it's actually Rek'Sai on the back line with Thresh following up. And here comes Smitty J. Not gonna expect the knock up. He's gonna get taken to about half health right there. Take Fun coming in for another easy kill. Celiver getting relatively dived down in the bot lane, but G2 can't get anything going down there. Rumble right now is 0-3. That is the struggle. The definition of the struggle. Despite his 3-death deficit, he's still doing halfway decent when it comes to farming. What the hell is up with this camera? Riot intern, please. Jayu gonna get chased into his own jungle. Gonna have to flash away from Elka. Here comes the teleport from Aurelia. And well, nothing gonna come of that. But Take Fun is gonna entomb Elka. Elka gonna get locked up for a long time. The flash Q from Take Fun is gonna finish him off. See, right there it was okay to use him because we knew who him was referring to. Libic and Celiver not gonna want this fight. Libic flaying the Janna away from them as Reason Gaming take this mid tower. Towers are now 2-1. Kills are 5-0, and that is a easy 3k gold lead. The Lissandra wave clear is really strong right now. Gilius and Take Fun gonna get locked up underneath this turret, and well, Take Fun is gonna get abandoned right here. There's nothing you can do about that, but when the shutdown gold goes on to Janna, who's complaining, that's when you type in the alt chat, haha, nice kill. Carry support, lol. Gilius been struggling to survive against those raptors. I could tell because, you know, the camera went like seizure-ific back and forth between two areas. And that was definitely fun to watch. Libic and Celiver, looks like they might try to set up something here. I could definitely see 2v2 coming on. I think, you know, G2 just hitting the R button with Janna would dissuade any and all possible fights or duels down in this bot lane. And I thought I heard the back animation, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Janna gonna take out that ghosty ghost for free. Get easy 10 gold off of that. Now it looks like Gamers2 are gonna go back right before this dragon spawns to finish off their items. That might be a Trinity Force for Corki. And the Blade of the Ruined King for Callista is coming close. Gilia's gonna have to hop out of there when Jayu shows her dirty face. I mean, come on. Rek'Sai's face has been in the dirt all day. You don't think that metal gets scuffed up a little bit when she burrows through the rocks and whatnot? Right now, Take Fun putting down a lot of damage onto Cleava. Gilius can't clear out that ward. Take Fun trying to go in as hard as he can, but here comes the Rumble ultimate, or teleport rather. And it's going to be a 5v5. Oh no, it's 4v5. Callista isn't here yet. Callista went back right before this fight started to break out, so it's going to be a struggle. They have to hold off. Hook goes down, not going to hit anyone. There goes Take Fun right into the middle of the fray. Going to ult on to Smitty. Where's the Rumble ultimate? It finally goes down. Take Fun going to barely live by the skin of his teeth. No, he's not. Gilly's going to get taken out right there. Elka on the run now. Jayu has not going to follow up. And Callista, barely joining the fight, gets the triple kill. Dragon is going to go over to Reason Gaming, as well as a few more kills. Gold lead still at 3k, and now at 1 dragon. Good job from this Reason Gaming side to stay on top of that. Like, they started the fight before Callista got there. That way everyone was low by the time Callista did get there. And then when the fight started to die down, Callista kind of just came in and cleaned up. I didn't see the Smitty J Rumble Ultimate anywhere in that fight. I mean, it says he used it, but I guess it was underneath everybody because I couldn't see it anywhere. It probably, I mean, he has the two penetration items right here, the mask and the boots, but I don't know, I guess it just wasn't too effective considering it was only a, what was it, 4 for 2? Here, I'm already forgetting the fights. I need a replay system like Riot has. And again, that might come with a new computer. I could definitely up production value and, just quality in general by getting a new computer. Kuban not going to know these guys are up here trying to catch out Smitty J and not going to fight for it. Zed and Corkery are clearing out the Klinians in Clid Lane. And once again, it's gonna, go back to those ward battles. Not Dragon. Baron might be on the table right here because it has spawned. But Reason Gaming is not that far ahead that they can even attempt to go for a Baron at 20 minutes. If anything, Reason Gaming are just gonna go for the wards in the jungle. Gonna try to dive onto the Janna, but Kuban, you are not that tanky just yet. You have a long way to go before being the late game hyper carry Vayne. I'm terrible at making dumb jokes. I'm even bad at making low quality jokes. I need some lessons. I'll tweet Freak later and ask him for some lessons. Gilius can't find the ward, and yes he can. He finally finds it. He's gonna take that 30 gold for himself, and the ultimate is gonna go down onto Celiver from Smitty J, and all in all, that's a waste of a Rumble ultimate right there. Could have used that for the next team fight. He thought he had a catch, but Thresh was right there in the neighborhood. Here comes the teleport from Aurelia. Gonna come right into the middle of the fight. G2 is getting flanked right now. The two-man knockup. Here comes the Thresh knockup onto 3 people. A lot of damage going down from the Hurricane, and well, there's going to be a duel in that top lane as well. Take Fun and Elka going at it. He's barely going to survive. No, he's going to die to the Gromp. Overall, across the map, a 1 for 5. And wow, Reason Gaming flying into the fight, getting the 4v4 in their favor, and now it looks like Baron is on the table. Dead timers are low. Janna's going to be the only one up, and well, there's nothing Janna can do about this. It's going to be the Reason Gaming Baron. A 22-minute Baron and a 3k gold lead from 5 minutes before is quickly going to snowball into something much bigger. That is 7,500 gold in the pockets of Reason Gaming, and well, now they have infinite pushing power over this Gamers2 team, purely from the Baron buff. Now, I should note that I am being sluggish tonight, like I said. I haven't had the best amounts of sleep, but pros don't let that get them down. Hell, CLG back in the days only performed well when they got no sleep at all. That was an actual thing. If they got a good night's sleep, they did terribly. If they got a bad night's sleep, they did fantastic. It was kind of funny watching them at Worlds. I am Katowice. No, not I am. Was it I am Katowice? No, I don't think it was. Either way, they were CLG long time ago before they became evil geniuses, and then Alliance, and then Elements, and Now they're like 5-9. And although Crepo is back on the team, Take Fun is going to go really hard onto Smitty J. Smitty J is going to flash away into the bush. He's going to go down no matter what. Take Fun just trying to, you know, not die in the process, and he's going to donate the kill over to Libic. How sweet. The support needs love too, guys. And right now, Kuban just split pushing the bot wave. Zed can hardly deal with these super minions as it is. And Kuban just, the presence is gonna get dove on by Rek'Sai sitting on that back. Oh my goodness, just so much going on, I can't even follow it myself. What happened in that Rek'Sai? In the fight here in bot lane, Zed went in. Rek'Sai sat underneath the Zed shadow in case he went back. Then he did, and then flashed away. So Rek'Sai couldn't get the knockup. And in the top lane, well, it doesn't matter because right now Smitty J, Kuban is still tanking the turret. Gonna dive back to Hiva. Libic is gonna get exhausted up. I don't know why you would do that to the support, but Xiaoyu is gonna go down, and that's gonna end the push. Nah, I just can't keep up today. And oh my goodness, according to this, neither is OBS. And well, I apologize for my lack in quality. I apologize for the video's lack in quality. I apologize for Zed's lack in quality. And I mean, this is an easy game for Reason at this point. They already have most of the turrets outside of the base. They have third dragon. Take Fun almost gonna get killed, but you know, jumps away from the Rumble ultimate. Here comes a really fed Lee Sin trying to kick him back into the turret, and no, that was a Freudian slip. I didn't mean to say very fed Lee Sin, I meant to say very fed Aurelia. I'm just off my game today. Well, that, and so is my computer. I mean, seriously, warning, high encoding, warning, high encoding. I don't understand. You're running at like what, 1 megabyte per second? It's not even that much. I have an 8 gigabyte hard drive that should be doing crap. Seriously need a new computer. I hope you guys don't mind if I just get, you know, personal and sloppy right here, because at this point Take Fun is gonna dive in onto Jeebus, deal a lot of damage to Cleva as well. He's gonna die to Zed though. No, he's gonna die to Corki. I'm wrong again! But that's okay. We're all having fun here, right guys? Nah, I never liked you anyway. Now what isn't fun is recording this at like 15 FPS. And I don't even like know where the problem could even be. My computer, I mean the underside is okay, that is actually really hot. But that's because this is a laptop. This thing sucks anyway. I mean, in most past broadcasts it hasn't been a problem, so I don't know why it is one now. But I will figure out the issue. It's probably because I have to update OBS or something. Or probably I need to restart my computer, or I don't even know. Maybe I accidentally left a program open that I shouldn't have. Or maybe there's a program running in the background that shouldn't be. Either way, I apologize for the terrible quality. I apologize for basically me being shitty today. And, well, I'll definitely step up my game tomorrow. Once this is finished, I'm gonna upload it like normal. It's gonna be alright, don't worry. And, wow, diving this turret, Kuban, no fear. Teleport gonna go up to top lane, but Smitty, Gilius, Kuban, Libic, Alka. Gilius goes down in the fight. Sulliver coming on the backside for the flank. Going to be tanking up that turret. And Lissandra barely going to survive the fight. They have Rek'Sai on the bottom of the map. That's a triple kill in favor of Aurelia. An ace. An inhibitor in the bot lane. An inhibitor in the top lane. This is just end the game already reason I can't watch any more of this. I'm sure you can't too as the viewer because, my god, the video's still lagging. That's going to be 2 inhibitors down right there. It basically seals the fate of this game. There hasn't been any comebacks, to my knowledge, in Season 5 so far from a gold deficit this huge. I mean, 16,000 gold, 2 inhibitors. G2, I don't know what you can do, but survive is not one of the answers. Looks like G2 right now is just going to camp out right here and go for the steal, but I mean, Lee Sin can't even hit the Baron, and it stays still. How do you expect to steal the Baron if you can't even hit it with your Q? And when you have super minions, crawling into the base, plowing your turrets. Even Rek'Sai is tanky enough to get away from the Rumble right now. Kuban gonna tank that Lee Sin Q. And, even with all of these people here, Reason Gaming, no fear, gonna try to go for this Baron, peels off of it. It's just all about the waiting game. Once those super minions hit the base, it's gonna be all over for G2. They're gonna have to go back. They're gonna have to abandon the Baron. And then Gilius is gonna get caught out, nearly killed, but there goes the Rumble ultimate across everyone in the fight. A lot of damage going down from Rumble, but there goes Zed onto the back line. Sulliver is gonna go down from that Zed, and the fight continues. Entomb gets the kill. Lissandra cleans up the fight with Rek'Sai. And that's exactly what they were looking for. GG Reason Gaming. A fun game. And, oh my god, it just pains me to look at the playback right now. I'm so sorry about the terrible, terrible conditions of this video. I mean, I'll understand it if you dislike it. But, my god, I am so sorry. Me as a caster was terrible today. This video was terrible today. I'm gonna add a caption saying, warning, this video sucks ass. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm sorry, guys. This is totally underneath what I should be expecting of myself and, well, my hardware. But that's how the cookie crumbles. I am Scott S. Frank Daddy. And no longer why am I so good at this game, because I changed the name of my channel. I will see you guys tomorrow with another game from the Challenger series, and hopefully we get some more. Alrighty, I will see you later.